So today is Journal Prompt Monday. I know you're excited, but try to contain yourself. Today is Journal Prompt Monday. So Journal Prompt Monday is a day that I actually give you a prompt for you to write down into the journal entry section of the journal Edify My Soul, a 30-day journey of transformation. You can purchase that on Amazon. It's by myself. It was written and created by myself, Siobhan A. Hampton. So you can find that on Amazon. And these journal prompts that I give you are prompts that you can write down into the journal entry section of the journal. So for today's journal prompt, the question that I pose to you is, so it's the beginning of springtime. We're having nice weather. In the area that I'm in, we're having, nice weather. The mosquitoes and all the bugs have begun to fly around and things of that nature. We're able to kind of go outside a little more. You're having a lot of festivals. You're having a lot of, things that's done on the outside more because the weather is more permitting of that. We have a lot of holidays that are coming up. So the question that I have is, what part of spring do you look forward to the most and why? What part of spring do you look forward to the most and why? As I said, the springtime, you have a lot of things going on. You have graduations, you have holidays, Mother's Day. You're celebrating different generations in the family because you may have multiple generations that are graduating. You may have multiple generations that are now celebrating Mother's Day. You may have multiple generations that are celebrating birthdays, so springtime is a little special. Um, every season has their own special thing. But on today's journal prompt, we're posing the question, what part of spring are you most looking forward to and why? So I will put a link down in I think it's going to be in the comment section, but I will put a link for you to find it. And it's also in the about section as well. But I will put a link down for the journal so that you can go ahead, purchase the journal. This would be a nice gift for Mother's Day. This would be a nice graduation gift. Um, so you get you one and you gift one. So purchase one for yourself and then purchase another for a gift as well for the upcoming things that we're going to celebrate. Because journaling is so important to me because I just feel as though everyone needs an outlet for their emotions. Everyone needs an outlet for their feelings. And when you have no outlet, even if you do have an outlet, sometimes you may not want to speak everything to everyone, or you may not want to speak certain things to anyone. So for that reason, journaling itself is very vulnerable and it's very personable and it's very freeing. So it's important that I feel that it's very important that we all make journaling a normality. That it's not something different, it's not something odd, it's not something to be shunned upon. It's not something that's unique. It's We should make this a normality that everyone does and that we teach our children to do. Because oftentimes, even children don't know how to express their feelings, or they don't know how to um, ex- not just express them, but they don't know how to be in touch with what they're feeling. So they don't quite know exactly what they're feeling. And so imagine if kids are like that, then we still have some adults like that as well. And that can become a little dangerous when we have adults that are in charge of things, that are, looked upon to do certain things, but they're not even in touch with their feelings and emotions. They're not in touch with what they have going on in their inner man. So this is just a way to kind of help us better communicate. This is a way to help us be more in touch with our inner man, with our feelings and emotions, and just to be more expressive and be a better human, to kind of coexist in this world with other humans. So imagine if each one teach one, or, you know, when you get your journal and you gift a journal to someone else, imagine the impact that that would make eventually in our society. Imagine the kind of um, people that we will have and the kind of society that we will build if we had more emotionally regulated individuals in that society. It would be unstoppable, because this is a crazy world that we're living in 2026. This is a very, I don't even know the word for it. I don't even know if we have a word for it. I'm sure we do, but I may not can say that word. So this is a very crazy world that we live in. So I feel that journaling is able to help out with your feelings and emotions, like I said. So go ahead. The link will be below somewhere. Um, get one for yourself, purchase, gift one for someone else as well, because like I said, we have holidays coming up. So get you one and gift one as well, and let's get journaling. If you need to remember what the prompt is, what part of spring do you most look forward to and why? So that's your journal prompt for today on Journal Prompt Monday. I'm always excited on Journal Prompt Mondays because it's a time to celebrate. It's a time to, to kind of feel free. Journaling just makes you feel free. Journaling is freedom. Journaling is That's your moment. That's your moment to express yourself without worrying about anybody else, without worrying about the repercussions of what you have to say. It's just a freeing moment. It's a freeing moment in your day where you can just express yourself, your feelings, um, and just get it off your chest. So whatever that is, whatever it is that you need to put on some paper, whatever it is that you need to clear out of your mind, whatever it is that you need to clear out of your heart, that's what journaling is for. Once you see it on paper, it it makes you process it in a different way, because once it's written down on paper, it's out of your head, it's out of your heart, it's on paper. So now you're kind of looking at it in third person almost. You kind of become detached from it, and you can kind of examine what it is that's written on that paper, because it's a part of you, but it's kind of not a part of you anymore because it's down on paper. You still have the feelings, but you have released the emotions behind it, So, and come back to this message and let me know how your journaling is going. If you don't want to, if you would like to share in the comment section, share it in the comment section. What is your favorite part of spring and why? Share it in the comment section, and then you can journal about it in more detail. How about that? Let's get a conversation going. So until next time, stay vigilant and make sure that you journal.